I'm filming my intro in the mirror because my face is so wonky that I actually can or I can't. No, I just, no.
1, 2, 3, funk it. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
Hello everyone, long time no see. I've actually missed making YouTube videos, which I never thought I would say, but here we are. If you follow my Instagram, you probably know everything that's been happening, or if you have since I had pretzel, a lot has changed, and I wanted to start this channel up again, but so much has changed that if I just came back and carried on as normal, you'd all be so baffled. But the biggest change is the fact that I don't loan pretzel anymore, but instead I have got a new share who's actually adorable. I've got a nail missing, but we're gonna ignore that. Instead of me talking at you, I'm just gonna put pictures and videos in of the horses because I'm too awkward. Okay, I'm gonna talk through this as fast as I can, but with it still making sense. Okay, so at the start of July last year, 2020, her owners thought that she'd be happiest living in a field, and it was originally gonna be for retirement, but in the end they decided that it would only be 3 months and said that I could have her back after the 3 months. So she left the yard on, I think it was the 14th of July, I'm not sure. And that same day I tried 2 horses, well, one a pony, one a horse, which I will show them in a little bit. But she did end up coming back 3 months later. But instead of me having her back, they decided they wanted to sell her. So she was, and she currently is still on loan with you to buy with a lady who absolutely adores her already. And she's just enjoying a quieter life, just doing some schooling. I'm not sure if she jumps her, but I don't really know much about that situation anymore. But I am still really close friends with her owner because obviously Casper's at the same yard that she was at, so we still see her pretty much every day. And although it was like upsetting at the time, I'm really happy with my new share, and it's so much more chilled out and relaxed that I can just, it's a lot less stressful and less emotionally draining, so I'm very happy at the moment. Okay, so for those of you that don't follow my Instagram, you will not have a clue who this is, but this is Bo. He's around 14-1, 14-2. He's 8 years old, and he's a Welsh Section C, I believe, or Section D, but I'm pretty sure he's a Section C. And with him, I've basically just been doing flat work and hacking. I have jumped him twice, but the first time wasn't proper jumping. But I have jumped him recently over some bigger fences, and he is literally amazing. When I first started riding him, I did not know how to ride him. Like, I had no idea. I couldn't get him moving forward into a contact. He was either uptight or he wasn't moving. But now I understand him. He is so much easier and so much more straightforward because once you finally understand a horse, it just makes everything so much easier. It took me a while to get used to his canter because it's so uphill, and it's basically like sitting on a rocking horse. It's really hard to keep yourself still, which I still struggle with it now after like 5-6 months of riding him, but it's a lot comfier now. I can keep him collected and keep him going. And here are the videos of when I jumped him, and I will shut up for 5 minutes. My current aim with him is keeping him calm out hacking, just for now, because obviously lockdown, I want to keep it as safe as possible, and also I don't want to blow his brains because he's very trigger happy. Okay, so next pony who needs an explanation is Sherman. He is another 14-2 Welshie, along with Casper as well on the side. I think he's around 10 or 11 now, and he's been my mini project. I don't share him, own him, loan him or anything. He's just a pony at my sister's work at the riding school, a place where I have my lessons once a week so I can carry on jumping, and he's the one who I ride pretty much every week. And during all the lockdowns, he's been my main focus, I guess you could say. As in, I got given him, I guess, over lockdown to work with him and keep him in work. In the first lockdown, with these current videos and pictures that you're seeing, we worked on his jumping and his confidence with that and all the fillers and everything, which he took to really well, and he found his feet quite like fast. And as you can see, he is very scopy. And then once we were out of the first lockdown, I took him out a few places, only really for cross country, just to get him more confident and seeing a few new things. And more recently, in this third lockdown, my main focus with him is flat work and hacking because we're a bit cautious about jumping at the moment with the NHS and everything. But as you can see, he's got a few things to work on, like his balance in a contacts. But he's actually figured out the whole contact thing really easily. And here you can see he found it quite hard to just find his feet. But with just a little bit more work, he'll definitely crack it like so easily. And I've also been hacking him a lot to get his fitness up and also to keep him looking at new things and seeing new things just so he's less green when it comes to life. As he can still be quite green and anxious on the ground and ridden only because he was broken in quite late and he is just one of those ponies that worries quite a lot. But he is honestly so much fun and he is one of my favourite ponies I have ever ridden, and I'm so lucky that I get to work with him in lockdown, not with lockdown. And then my sister's horse Casper is obviously still with us. We will never ever sell him. He's staying with us forever. But he's feeling so good at the moment. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I needed to go through, I think. I'm still riding a few other ponies during lockdown at my sister's work just to keep them ticking over until obviously the riding school's open again. But yeah, I'm really excited to restart my channel. I'm going to change my intro at some point, but it's just going to stay like that for now. Well, I can't be bothered to make something new. But I will see you guys soon, hopefully, if I don't disappear again.